Hey Boilermakers, if you had told me last March that we would be celebrating a virtual fish fry, I would have told you you were wrong. But here we are, February of 2021, on the tail end of a global pandemic, doing a virtual fish fry. So I just want to say thank you for joining us as we're gone fishing in 2021. So let's take a look back at 2020 and see how we were able to continue to do the good work of this association. First, we did a complete review of our governance documents and established several important committees. We doubled down on our alumni mentoring program, providing guidance to students as they finished out the 2020 school year, as well as those who needed guidance as we went into the fall of 2020. We developed a marketing and communications plan that allowed us to have a campaign last fall, giving us updated contact information for over 1,700 of our alumni. If you didn't get your vintage Ag Purdue Pete sticker, it's not too late. Go to our website and complete the Update Your Contact Information form, and we'll mail one to you. We had many unexpected challenges that led to some 2020 success stories. Since we weren't able to have an in-person graduation, we were able to send graduation gifts to over 700 of our newest alumni. This is actually twice the number of alumni that we typically reach at our in-person graduation receptions. Homecoming looked very different in 2020, but we learned a lot. We learned that alumni university-wide enjoyed our Facebook Live video concert with alumnus Levi Riggs, as well as our virtual campus tour. We also hosted our first 50-year reunion via Zoom. Dozens of alumni from the class of 1970 joined us for an update from the Dean of Agriculture and shared great stories from their college days. Looking ahead to 2021, we've set some really lofty goals, or should I say giant leaps. We're going to be having some brainstorming sessions early in this year, both virtual and in person. We're going to be bringing together these young alumni to help create some programming that will bring young professionals back to Purdue and connect them to each other. So be watching for Boilers on Tap information coming your way. Now that many of our alumni are more comfortable with Zoom, we're going to be able to do a lot more virtual programming for our alumni that live at a distance. Be watching for our digital newsletter coming this year. This will be your go-to source for alumni stories, upcoming events, and new ways to connect. We're also going to continue to ensure this association runs with good governance as we do board self-assessments and financial reviews on an annual basis. We look forward to a post-COVID time where we can resume some of your favorite in-person events and even explore alumni travel opportunities. Over the last year, we've learned a lot of lessons. The first lesson we learned is that having a good strategic plan gives us a roadmap, but also allows us to be nimble in the face of the challenges that we had this year. We also learned to flex our creative muscles and develop new ways to deliver alumni programming. But the most important lesson that we learned is that our alumni continue to show up for our students, our association, the college, and for each other. Thank you so much for continuing to show up for your alma mater. Boiler up and hail Purdue!